Hi everyone, I'm Julia and I'm a physical therapist. I'm here today with some neck exercises for if you've got kind of a sore neck or a jammed up neck. I also play ultimate frisbee, and this weekend I was at a beach tournament, so we spent a lot of time laying out in the sand. So my neck is a little bit cranky from that, as well as from the airplane flight. So I'm going to show you some neck mobility exercises as well as some neck strengthening and stability exercises just to address kind of a cranky neck. So the first one, I don't really have a name for it. I call it a self-neck mobilization or self-neck traction. So you're going to put one hand on your chin, one hand kind of on the base of your head, kind of right at the hairline here. And you're just going to glide your chin back and gently pull up on the back of your head. And here you should feel a little stretch in the back of your head. You can go straight back and up, hold it here. You can also go a little bit to the side to stretch out one side. I've got my helper bow here. And you can also go to the other side, depending on which side is a little more cranky. And I just usually hold gently and then do a little bit of pulsing at the end range. Just get a nice stretch in that neck. Number 2 is called cervical SNAGs. SNAG stands for sustained natural apophyseal glide or something like that. I just call it a snag. So I've got a pillowcase that's folded here. So you're going to put the pillowcase around your neck, and then you want to get the edge somewhere in the neck, usually at the point that is the most sore. So somewhere around there. You can put a little lower, a little higher, depending on where's the most sore. Place it like this. So one hand is actually going to cross, and the other hand is going to cross. Pull the towel up. You want it to be on your cheekbone, not on your jaw, because you don't want to give yourself some TMJ dysfunction here. So get it nice and high across the cheekbone, and then you are going to rotate your head. And at the end, just use the towel or the pillowcase here to give a little bit of extra turning. Get it to glide a little more. You can kind of pulse at this end range, and then release. And then you can do it again on the same side. Sometimes people have a harder time turning in one direction versus the other. So you can focus on that side. And so this is just helping the neck turn while this arm is pulling straight down. So you don't want to pull across and choke yourself a little bit, but pull straight down to secure it. This arm pulls across your body. Just give some gentle glides here. And then you can also switch sides. Like I said, sometimes one side's more cranky than the other. I usually do at least a little bit on both sides. We'll do, and my neck's having a little stiffness in both directions here, so we're just gonna go the other way. So you're pulling down here, pulling gently across as you turn your head. Give a little bit of a nice pull. Release, and we'll do that again. So up across the cheekbone, turn. Pull down here. Some nice gentle oscillations. We'll go one more time, just trying to get our neck to move a little bit more smoothly here. I also lost my voice a little bit at this tournament, so apologies if I sound a little scratchy. Okay, let that go. So now that we've mobilized the neck a little bit, I always like to mobilize and then stabilize or strengthen. So now we're gonna do some cervical isometrics. So the first one is gonna be isometric flexion. So you're gonna go as if you're gonna tuck your chin down like this, but you're gonna run into your fingers instead. And we're gonna hold for 10 seconds. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next one, cervical retraction. So you're going to go as if you're doing a chin tuck here, but you're going to place your hand on the back of your head. You can use both hands. I'll just use one hand here. And you're going to tuck back and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to make sure it's a tuck back and not tilting back, because sometimes that'll kind of jam up the back of your neck. So next we're doing side bends. You put the hand on the side of your head and you're going to go as if you're going ear to shoulder, but you run into your hand instead for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we'll do cervical rotation, so as if you're going to turn. But again, push on your cheekbone, not your jaw. You're going to turn, or pretend like you can turn that way, but you run into your head instead. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we'll go the other direction. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. I usually finish with a little shoulder roll and then a seated chin tuck. So you're just going to do the active motion of retracting your head. Pretend like there's a string, drawing your head up. Make a little double chin here. So some seated chin tucks. And you should feel the back of your neck stretching out a little bit. So that's my cervical mobility or neck mobility and stability group of exercises here. I usually also follow this up with some thoracic mobility. So you can check out one of my videos for thoracic mobility. And then I always follow that up with a little bit of shoulder and scapular strengthening. So I also have a video for a shoulder band set to follow that up. So check out the links there. But hopefully this helps your neck feel a little bit looser, a little bit more mobile, and just a little bit better. All right, thanks for watching.